We recently learned of the split of Zooey Deschanel and her husband of 8 years, and now you might be surprised with who she's turned to rebuild her love life. What is up, you guys? It's Sussan Mourad here with Clevver News, and Zooey Deschanel and her husband Jacob Pechenik have actually been separated for months but officially announced their breakup on September 6th. You remember we told you about that a few weeks ago, right? They have 2 children together, ages 4 and 2, that Zooey and Jacob will continue to co-parent together. They announced their separation via a statement made to People magazine where they said, "After much discussion and a long period of contemplation, we have decided we are better off as friends, business partners and co-parents rather than life partners." Reports state that the couple have been separated for quite some time now and that they are amicable and spending time together as a family with their children. Jacob also released a statement a few days later where he doubled down on the 2 of them remaining friendly and caring for their children, saying, "We've been raising them and we're going to continue to raise them and take great care of them. I'm happy." And you might be thinking, if they've been separated for a while, why are they making it public now? Well, it might be because Zooey is going public with a new relationship. A new celebrity relationship, of course, with none other than Jonathan Scott from HGTV's Property Brothers.
Wait, what?
Yep, my thoughts exactly. In an unexpected turn of events, Zooey and Jonathan have been spotted out and about getting cozy and holding hands on their way to dinner at Little Dom's in LA, which if you live in LA, you know is the place to be seen getting dinner. Somebody at the restaurant reported that Zooey and Jonathan kept looking at each other and smiling and sat closely, cuddling constantly throughout their meal. They looked very happy and casual. But of course, Jonathan makes up only one half of the dynamic duo. Drew Scott got married to his longtime girlfriend Linda Fan in May of last year. She's a Canadian producer, and together they worked on Drew and Linda Crafting, which is a TV show that is exactly what it sounds like.
It's all in
Gotta give it some love.
But luckily for Zooey, Jonathan Scott is very much single. Like, so single that he had a whole spread in People magazine that read, "Jonathan Scott is looking for love," along with this very dramatic picture of him on a horse, and that was just 3 months ago. The article says, "Scott is looking first and foremost for someone who is kind. If someone wants to be in his life, they have to always do the right thing, even if no one is watching. He also wants a girl that is confident in herself and wouldn't be afraid to break off on her own at a party and hold a conversation." So I guess you just gotta know where to look for love. And sometimes, like Jonathan, you gotta look in the most unlikely places, you know, like the backseat of James Corden's car. Zooey and Jonathan met just last month while they were filming James Corden's now Emmy Award-winning Carpool Karaoke. Also there were Zooey's sister Emily Deschanel from Bones and Jonathan's brother Drew. Zooey and Jonathan immediately hit it off. Zooey posted a GIF on Twitter along with the caption, "One of us was very excited about taping Carpool Karaoke yesterday, maybe 2 of us. Property Brothers and Deschanel sisters. So now Zooey is a little less."
Let's get tomato soup delivered.
And a little more.
I barely know them. I just met him, but I love them.
And I'm so happy for her. She deserves to find a good guy. Years ago, Zooey was married to Death Cab for Cutie frontman and lead singer Ben Gibbard. That marriage gave us dozens of moody alternative rock songs about Zooey like El Dorado. But now, Zooey is happily going public with a new relationship. And while Jonathan can't write any new songs about her, he could actually build her a beautiful home, which is what we're all looking for in a man, right? They started talking as friends after Carpool Karaoke, but it quickly developed into a little crush. The episode hasn't aired yet, so we're just gonna have to wait and see what their chemistry actually looks like. And I think they stand a pretty good chance together. They seem to both have some of the same interests like philanthropy. Just a couple of weeks ago, Zooey hung out with some of her famous friends, Busy Phillips and Nicole Richie, at a baby-to-baby event to help disadvantaged school children. And Jonathan has a soft spot for kids too. He and his brother wrote a children's book together called Better Together. So maybe that'll gain him some extra brownie points with Zooey's 2 children. But me, I'm convinced that these 2 are a match made in heaven. I mean, you get a manic pixie dream girl and match her with a handy fairy dream homemaker, and I think it's just kooky enough to work. But what do you guys think? Do Zooey and Jonathan make a really cute couple? And also, do you think Zooey's breakup announcement had anything to do with her getting into a new relationship? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And while you're down there leaving comments, why don't you join our Clevver fam? Hit that subscribe button right there and also hit the bell to be the first to know the second we post a new Clevver News update. And you can catch up on all the latest entertainment tea right over here. I'm Sussan Mourad. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you later. Bye guys.